All right, guys. I've got this rifle back assembled here. Got the rail on it. About ready to put the scope on this thing. And what I realized was through the course of that last video, because of all the stills, I didn't say anything about what this barrel is, anything about it, caliber, chambering, anything. So I thought, you know what? I'll just do a really quick one here and tell you about it. So what I have here is a Criterion barrel from Northland Shooting Supply. Highly recommend those guys. I'm not affiliated with them at all, but I am a returning customer. And give James a call up there. He'll help you out. Basically, help you out with everything you need. But anyways, it's a 26-inch stainless Criterion barrel with a Remington varmint taper. It does have a threaded end on it, which I don't run cans. I don't have any cans. I'm kind of not into that, or any type of muzzle brake or anything. But it's all they had. Okay. So as far as the chambering in this thing and the twist, it is a 6 Creedmoor. Okay. It's a 6 Creedmoor with a 1 1/8 twist. And just to kind of get into the weeds a little bit on this, when you call them up, they make these guys with 2 different reamers. And that's why I like, kind of working with them is they ask a lot of questions. So you can have confidence that you're going to get what you want to do what you want with it, right? For me, I want to shoot 90 to 105s only in this thing. And that was kind of the 2 questions they asked me. Was, am I ever going to use factory ammo out of this ever? And am I going to shoot heavier bullets through this thing? And the answer to both was no. Okay, I'm only going to shoot my reloads through this, and I'm looking at 90 to 105 because I really want to stay in the 3,000 feet per second range for what I'm doing. And the standard SAAMI spec Hornady chamber or Hornady reamer, it has a longer throat on it, right? So this one, because I'm shooting lighter, has a shorter throat on it. Therefore, you cannot run factory ammo through this thing. It's totally fine with me. What do I care? I haven't shot factory ammo in forever. Maybe just to test some wonkiness I get on a rifle once in a while. But anyways, I want to talk a little bit about the chamber, the 6 Creedmoor here, because anything with Creedmoor on it seems to have love or hate associated with it. And honestly, I don't care. Doesn't matter to me at all. It's like 220 Swift versus 22 250. Dumbest argument out there. It's the dumbest argument out there. And same thing with this. Oh, this is better than a 243, or 243 is the same, or what? I don't care. If you really want a good comparison from somebody whose opinion matters, right? So a pro, right? Go to Mark and Sam After Work, their channel. He did a really great video, compared the Creedmoor, the 6 Creed to the 243. I think he did the 243 Ackley approved as well. Maybe 6 Remington, I don't know. But his assessment is they're the same, which is exactly the way I feel about it too. If I do my job on the bench here and out in the field, they will do the same thing. Okay. So why did I choose a 6 Creed? Why didn't I just put a 243 on here? Well, number one, I want to shoot heavier stuff. My last 243 couldn't handle heavier bullets, right? Anything over 90 grain started to lose in cold weather the stability of it. But I could have put a 1 1/8 on a 243 too. But then you get into, to shoot heavier bullets, they become longer, or you have to seat them deeper. It becomes difficult to run them through a short action, which is why I think the Creedmoor is going to help me out a little bit with that. Okay, so I can shoot the heavier stuff. I can get them to run in a short action rifle, and that's why I went with it. Other than that, it is what it is. 243, great cartridge, my favorite. I've got 3 of them. It's the ultimate Pennsylvania rifle. You can do everything with it. Hunt woodchucks all summer long, shoot deer, bear in the winter, whatever you want. Everybody in Pennsylvania's got a 243. Anyways, that's the barrel, the action. So I pulled this thing apart, This is a Remington 700 bolt action. This has been blueprinted. Okay, so went to the gunsmith, had this thing completely trued up. Okay, all the faces are square, threads are cut, all that. Okay, which I highly recommend. I'm a big believer in that. Okay, you don't know what you're getting out of the factory, so having all that squared up and trued up is a good thing. Same thing with bolt lugs. I get all that squared up. Um, so that's the rig. Okay, I got so caught up in the stop animation stuff that I didn't say a word about any of this. Um, so there it is. I'm gonna get the bore scope out. We'll take a look down this thing. All right, so we got the bore scope going here, and if anybody can figure out this get version for Android 10, good luck with that. I can't figure that out. I've been looking everywhere for freaking months to get this stupid endoscope thing, or this bore scope freaking camera software figured out here. But anyways, into the chamber here. I patched this out, so there's some fibers and stuff in here. I've patched this out, cleaned it up a little bit. There's nothing through it, so I'm not expecting to see much here. Started those riflings there. Looks really clean. See some machine marks there. It's like a little pit right there. Some more. Nice. Well, it looks like a new barrel to me. It does seem to have some little pits here and there. Like these little guys are going to grab some copper. But you know, it's way better than what just come off this thing. I gotta be honest though. The 204, when I put the 204 on it, it was much cleaner than that. It was like perfect. It was like a mirror in there. Yeah, there's all kinds of little pits on these lands here, these riflings. So must not have been lapped as well as the 204. Yeah, little pity. It's all good though. We'll work all that out. Let's see what this see what the crown looks like here. Geez, that's kind of a big one there. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Some oil on it. Alright, well, it's a pretty clean barrel. Alright, so some of the new dies I got here. I'm sticking with my standard formula here. I got a Hornady, I got a Lee Collet die and just the cedar die. These things are cost effective, okay, and they work great. Good enough for getting started. I've got a trim, quick trim die for it, and then the reload or the Redding body die. I'm a big fan of setting the shoulder with a body die and then coming back in and dealing with the neck separately. This is I'm probably as excited about this brass as I am about getting the barrel, okay? This stuff has been really hard to get, and I think it's a newer company. I don't know, but it's Peterson Brass out of Pennsylvania, made in PA. See the little keystone on them? Keystone State. These guys are down in Cranberry Township, which is kind of my old stomping grounds, western Pennsylvania. But this brass is your typical, you know, match grade, you know, Lapua. Yeah, Norma. This is some high quality stuff. So, and it is like perfect. I can't find a burr on nothing on this stuff. So anyways, they had this offered in small rifle primer forever, and I'm like, I don't want that. So I had to wait for a large rifle primer brass run to happen, and I was able to pick up 50 of these things. Pretty nice though. Come in its own case, and it's just a really nice brass. Anyways, since it's 6mm, and it's really close to 243, all the usual suspects in terms of bullets and powder selection are going to hold true. So I think I'll get loading on this. That's enough for this video. It's a bunch of chatting and stuff, but I felt kind of like stupid that I didn't say anything about that barrel when I was assembling that thing, because I did that stop animation crap. But anyways, I'll get some reloads going on this guy, and we'll get this to the range, get the first shots down the tube. That should be fun. I'm super pumped to get it going. All right, guys, that's it for this one. Thank you.